It's going to be a marvelous May. From Warner Home Video.
Are you kidding me?
No, we're not kidding. This month, we're pulling out the big guns. The hottest stars in Hollywood join Warner's A-Team for a month of new releases that's a knockout.
I thought you were going to set this one out. I lied.
5 new releases with team players like Clint and Burt in City Heat, Sidney Poitier and Bill Cosby in A Piece of the Action, Ryan O'Neal and Jacqueline Bisset in The Thief Who Came to Dinner, Susan St. James and Peter Fonda in Outlaw Blues, James Garner and Lou Gossett in Skin Game, plus a special price offer on 10 previously released titles: The Gauntlet, Stroker Ace, Honky Tonk Man, Uptown Saturday Night, and Let's Do It Again. Any Which Way You Can, and Every Which Way But Loose, Firefox, Sharky's Machine, and Hooper. This winning team effort will help make May a month to cheer. Now let's take a look at our new releases. He's the kind of guy you can take anywhere. He's the kind of guy you'd like your daughter to marry. But he's a thief. The Thief Who Came to Dinner. It's a meal you won't want to miss. He'll pay you a visit at the strangest times, even when you're out of town.
Hello, my name is Webster McGee. I broke into your safe last week while you were in Europe. Did you have a nice trip, Gene?
What?
I think our new, young, enterprising district attorney might find some of these interesting. This is the one where you were able to get the highway commission to put their highway right through your property.
It's blackmail.
A nasty word, but accurate.
Ryan O'Neal is the thief who came to dinner.
Stay away from my family, will you? Please. Webster McGee. Yes, Mrs. Clapper.
How are you?
Hello, how are you?
This is Miss Foster.
How do you do? I'm so happy to meet you.
Mr. and Mrs. Lanier. Pleased to meet you.
But are you going to stay very long?
I hope so.
He's a thief with a magic touch. He'll steal your jewels while you gladly give him your heart.
I'm a jewel thief.
Aren't you going to break in?
Okay. Pick a card.
Ryan O'Neal is the thief who came to dinner. And Jacqueline Bisset is the victim who loves him.
If you want me, I'll be inside.
The romance. The suspense.
Yes, Tom.
The action.
In a world of thieves, I wanted to be an honest one.
The excitement. The Thief Who Came to Dinner. Bill Cosby has the #1 new hit TV show of the season. It beat Dynasty in Dallas as the highest-rated series of the February sweeps. Sidney Poitier is the hot director of Stir Crazy and other comedy hits. But before it all, they were just looking for a piece of the action.
Hey, how you doing? You know, I've done some crazy things in my life before, but when Sidney Poitier told me that I'd have to jump out of a 12-story window for a picture, a piece of the action, I told him, not me. He said, there's nothing to worry about. No one gets hurt in the movie. So I said, well, if there's nothing to worry about, then why don't you jump? And he said, listen, there's nothing to it. It's as easy as jumping off this little wall. He says, get up on the wall and I'll show you. So I got up on the wall, and as soon as I got up there, I started getting a nosebleed. So I knew there's no way that I'm going to jump out of a 12-story window. I said, Sidney, they couldn't pay me enough money to be crazy enough to do a thing like that. He said, how about a piece of the action then? And I said, a piece of the action is a hilarious story of what happens to 2 lovable crooks who are blackmailed by a cop into working for a youth center.
You want to work for the Community Improvement Center of the State Penitentiary.
You're nuts.
You're nuts if you think I'm kidding. It's the best deal you ever had. 5 years there, 15 in Joliet. Think about it. You got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Deal?
Deal? Deal.
Bill Cosby and Sidney Poitier. A piece of the action. They're the most romantic duo since Bonnie and Clyde hit the streets. Susan St. James and Peter Fonda team up in Outlaw Blues.
I spent 6 years in jail, and it was horrible. I was just breathing and taking up space. Oh, in the last 2 weeks, I've done more living than in all 6 years. Woman, look what we've done. I came down here to your studio to tell you that I'll forget you stole my song if you start paying me my royalty monies.
I would definitely do something about them dog patch manners of yours.
We got a hit record. I've been chased. I got shot. Then I fell madly in love. Just because you're smarter than me, you don't have to go get stuck up, you know.
Stuck up? Looks to me you're the one that's stuck up permanently.
Well, it's because you're such a constant source of inspiration.
Oh, that's so.
Yeah, well, listen, wait a second. I got something in my pocket I want to show you.
Don't you ever get tired?
I figured 2,123 incidents of lovemaking I'm behind.
Well, you ought to get caught up by morning.
Great stunts and good old tunes make Outlaw Blues a real winner.
Peter Fonda and Susan St. James.
Oh, hell, I'd do another 6 years just to live it over again.
Outlaw Blues.
James Garner and Lou Gossett are the most unlikely couple of conmen and friends. But they get everything they want when they play the skin game. To market, to sell your best friend.
Prime field hand's worth over $1,000. You know that.
Then split up the money and do it again.
Sold for $400.
Well, you had no call sell me off that way, Moss Quincy. I never done did you know that.
Rockford Files' James Garner. And an officer and a gentleman's Lou Gossett. In Skin Game.
Come on, Jason. Let's go. Yeah, we got 10,000 in the bank in Chicago. That's him. That's the one. Now stand back. Don't touch him. That's him.
Hey, we better get out of here. They probably started after us by now.
Grab him. You dare lay a hand on a servant of the Lord? Ah! All right, now you can't turn back.
You only need two, like James Garner and Lou Gossett, to play Skin Game. When two of the biggest box office stars in history get together in their first movie, it's sure to be a bestseller on home video. City Heat, starring Clint Eastwood and Burt Reynolds.
City Heat, living tough.
Evening, gents. Shorty.
Hi.
Is this a private party or can anybody attend?
I thought you were going to sit this one out.
I lied.
Okay. Give me the case.
Give it to him.
You got it.
Clint Eastwood and Burt Reynolds in City Heat. Clint is a street-smart flatfoot. Burt is a wisecracking gumshoe. And together, the heat is on.
How would you like to step outside, smart guy?
Oh, I don't think so. See, I'm going to go upstairs and try to put a twinkle in both of Caroline's eyes. If I'm not too tired afterwards, though, I'll come down and pop your face inside out.
Clint Eastwood and Burt Reynolds in City Heat.
What a team!
The times are tough. And the streets are mean.
Forget your troubles and just get happy. Better chase all your cares.
Irene Cara, Rip Torn, Richard Roundtree, Jane Alexander, Tony LoBianco, Madeline Kahn, and Burt Reynolds. and Clint Eastwood in City Heat. City Heat, one of the top 3 box office pictures of this past Christmas.
Want to know something?
What?
You'll always be Shorty to me.
And now, here's another winning idea from Warner Home Video. 10 previously released titles at the special price of $39.98 suggested list through May 10th only. Grab these 10 titles starring Clint, Burt, and Bill Cosby and team them up with our new releases for a super month of sales.
Every which way
It's Clint and Clyde and lots of fun in the contemporary classic. Every Which Way But Loose.
Stop that, you damn baboon. No respect, no privacy.
In Any Which Way You Can, Clint's got lady trouble.
Mind if I sit here?
Oh, it's a free country.
And it's got him fighting mad. Any Which Way You Can.
All right, that's it.
The Gauntlet, another Clint classic.
Hey, man, this is our choppers, Charlie.
This is my gun, Clyde.
In order to survive, he's got to make it through the gauntlet. Honky Tonk Man, one of Clint's best and most lovable performances.
Here's to us ducks, because we don't give a quack. If it don't rain, we'll walk, huh?
Firefox. Clint's the only one who can steal the Russians' top secret plane and live to talk about it. Burt Reynolds in the unforgettable Sharky's Machine. The competition's getting younger and younger for Hooper.
I thought it was a little slow. You don't mind, I'd like to have another. Okay?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I'm kidding. Come around tomorrow. I'll show you how an old man does it.
Burt Reynolds proves that great stuntmen don't die. They just get old. Hooper.
Stroker Ace was born to race. He had a mean streak 2 feet wide.
He's the best driver on the track, but someone's closing in fast.
Who's driving number 10? It's Aubrey James. He's only been trying to kill you for 2 years.
It's life in the fast lane. Stroker Ace. Uptown, Saturday night.
And a winner. All right.
Bill Cosby and Sidney Poitier are finally winning.
Hey, change today. Yeah, how's change today?
Hell no! If y'all can't stand the heat, get out the kitchen. Harry S. Truman, December 17, 1952.
That's right. I was in the kitchen when he said it. All right, freeze.
But luck is a funny way of changing when you're uptown Saturday night.
Everybody, hands up. Slowly. High as you can get it.
Let's do it again.
Let's do it again.
$20,000.
Bill Cosby and Sidney Poitier create non-stop fun.
What the hell's going on?
Let's do it again. Remember, these 10 titles are $39.98 suggested list through May 10th only. So restock now at an incredible savings when you place your new release order for May from Warner Home Video.